This is the story of Titina, the first dog to fly over the North Pole. Titina was a tiny fox terrier who had once been homeless on the streets of Rome. She was lucky enough to have been picked up by an Italian aeronautical engineer named Umberto Nobile, who immediately took her home with him. Umberto Nobile had an interest in designing and building airships and was approached by the famous Norwegian polar explorer Roald Amundsen in 1925 with an idea to fly over the North Pole. Umberto's ship, the Norge, was used to do just that in 1926 with a crew of 16 and one dog, Titina. The airship gondola was very cramped with 16 crew members, and the idea of having a dog on board was pretty unpopular. For a Norwegian like Amundsen, dogs on polar journeys were a means to an end, and they could be eaten if necessary in order to achieve the goal. However, once the flight was a success, Titina was seen as a sort of mascot for the expedition. The airship was the first successful flight over the pole, and Titina was therefore the first dog to make such a trip. The journalist on board reported that Titina was a dog marked by destiny, a dog of greatest character. After the flight, Umberto and Titina went on a world tour where they met VIPs such as the silent movie star Rudolph Valentino, the royal family of Norway, and even the President of the USA. When Umberto went on a second polar flight with his dog on the airship Italia, the airship unfortunately crashed during a storm. 10 of the men were thrown onto the ice, resulting in one death and the rest with many broken bones and serious injuries. The other 6 men in the crew were never found as they were trapped in the airship as it ascended away. Many nations scrambled a rescue effort together, and even Roald Amundsen himself flew to the rescue, but his plane vanished and he was never seen again. When a rescue plane from Sweden arrived, the survivors were told that there was only room for Umberto, and he boarded the plane with Titina. The decision to take his dog over the crew destroyed his career and reputation, and he spent the rest of his life trying to repair this. However, throughout the ups and downs and through thick and thin, his little dog Titina remained by his side. Nobile passed away in 1978, aged 93.